pandemic, the last 2 years, I've been building drift cars, thinking that I was going to go inside, take the kids, whatever, go race, but not really for me. I learned during building them, it's just, I don't know, it's just not me. Drifting's cool, don't get me wrong, but I like to drift with power and grip, and that's just not what these drift cars are. I had some Yusukani, some Yokomos, Sakura D4, D5, some limited edition red D5 I never even built. Never shared any of this with you because my channel was really about extreme sports and doing silly things on skateboards and whiz planks, drift trikes. Anyway, there's more waffle in there. I don't know, bird's eye. Anyway, so getting to the point, I figured it might be a good idea if I shared with you buying something that's used. We don't all want to go and buy something brand new just to go and scuff it up, smash it up. Some of this stuff that's available on eBay is probably just as good as new. I figured I would share that with you, my experience, and then we'll upgrade it, and there's a few bits and pieces coming for the car already. So without further ado, we have the Arrma Infraction V2. Let's see what's in eBay. Pictures, they can lie, but anyways, here's the box. Blade. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, hacky, hacky, hack. Hacky, hack. Hack, hack. Oh. So we've got some bubble wrap for popping later. Oh, I hate this stuff. Horrible. Radio. That's going to go in the bin. Probably won't use that, but you know, it comes with it. There is the truck. Bye bye box. Some marks on the shell. You can see where it's been used. I don't tend to keep the shell anyways, although I do like it. I want my own colours. It said used once. Once hard. I don't know how long these tyres last. Probably not very long. Let's have a look at the bottom. Yeah. You know what? Nothing more than what you're gonna get on the first run. Let's get her put together and fired up. See what she does. These, I don't use them anymore. I thought it was all gonna be these IC5s, is it? From Spectrum. Instead, this looks like an XC90 or whatever. I've probably got that all wrong. Tell me if I have down below. So we're going to swap it out for one of these because all my batteries now either smart or whatever, but I'm using the Spectrum smart chargers, so might as well keep everything uniform and together. Then we can fire her up and see whether she works. It up. Hopefully back to factory. Now it's time to try and plug in the batteries and see if it smokes. flashing red light. Fans working. 2 big batteries. You threw those in here. Alright. Gotta make another cup of tea. Mental. She's ready to go. Stuck this thingamabob that we 3D printed on so we can stick the camera on the cage. So let's go see if she works. So, quite honestly, it looks like the guy, maybe I was lucky, but the guy was honest in his description. He said it's used once, although it's used once, does that mean one day? Probably the amount of wear that's on the tyres. But looking at the car, there's no wear on the body. Everything is as should be. The front splitter actually isn't too scuffed up, which tells me it hasn't had any big smashes. The chassis is straight, the electronics look to be in good condition, no burny smell straight out the box. I don't know what really to do next. I want to change the steering servo. I've got a gyro to stick in it. I did 3D print some wings, and we 3D printed a GoPro mount and some skids for the roof. Couple of plates here for under the steering, fan stuff. Anyway, the point is we need to take it apart now, see what's in there, and then take her for a blast. And then I've got a load of titanium bits that we'll be chucking on her, and carbon fibre. That'll be in another video because they haven't turned up yet. They're being made as we speak. I guess they seem to be made to order. All in all, a good experience for me. Proves that you can trust people occasionally. Look forward to upgrading it and bring you along in the story. Please subscribe, smash the bell, anything you want me to do. Obviously comment down below, see what we can do. I did get some post, some GRT wheels. They look epic. Belted, cheaper than the Hoons. See whether they last. We'll do a video on that, and there'll be a few other bits and pieces, so catch you on the next video.